Oh yeah, I just tackled a scary job I've put off for a while, which was Velveeta did this, and then we discovered that we had, misquoted Camillepalia, and so we needed to wipe out some of the words. We need to put some of the new ones in. So this was what was so scary. This is why it's nice to use these paper plates as palettes. Like once you get the acrylic on them, they're waterproof. But you've got a reference. I had to go back to this to mix up this yellow. Look at this yellow. It's all yellow. It sure does look like there's not enough light in here. Maybe that'll do it. Okay. There. It's like the camera's having trouble reading it in here. So, whoops, that's not very good either. Anyway, so here's the there it is, that's better. Here's the palette that I had, and I also had these dry remnants of colors. So I said, yeah, I went into my box here. Okay, and I said, I remember I put the lemon yellow first, and it was a disaster. I didn't mean for it to be lemon yellow, I wanted it to be banana yellow. So I mixed up a yellow to paint this whole thing. So this was all mixed. And then when I discovered that there was a mistake here, I thought, well, that's not too bad. Even if it's off a little, it'll be okay. Well, it matched really well, so I decided to go in and fix. It was, yeah, you can see it's shiny there. I hope this dries perfectly. When this thing here was glued on, we used a transparent glue, of course, and then didn't think. And when it dried, it actually made a little bit of a mark. And it wasn't perfect. This was supposed to be perfect. Now it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just what it is. But I thought as long as I have it, and I've got a good color mix, yay. So what I did initially was I mixed together the ochre and lemon yellow that I still had on the palette, so I put fresh on right there, and it wasn't quite right, and I said maybe it has like a little touch of red, and it did, just a little touch, tinier than this little touch here, like about that much, hardly any. And the first strokes in, it matched where I had mixed it the first time. So I said, oh, good. So it's pretty close. It's never perfect. But I'm real happy with this, and it's something I put off for a long time because it's hard. It's difficult. And it's scary. And you sweat going, I hope it matches. So there's my color adventure today, and here's Velveeta's signature here, Velveeta Craft, and I'm going to chop it here with my AM chop and update it, and this will go in to the show of trash. And well, the story behind this one too is like was like a joke on the banana thing, and at the time, and then this particular banana peel, I just had it lying outside on a little coffee table because I throw them in for mulch and compost. This is good for growing things. And my friend picked it up and said, oh, look, this looks like a bird. I know why you saved it. It looks like just like a bird. I said, well, it sure does. And then, I don't know, it just kind of came. It's a banana peel. It's a bird. And instead of duct tape, I have some of my roofing or kind of weird sandy paint on the flashing. Okay, there, of the house. Right. It's kind of a weird video. I color is going in and out. Well, my lighting I've got to get used to. Things are changing.